And it says this phrase a couple times in Luke. It says, and she treasured them, first of all, and then she pondered them. She protected them, and then she would bring them out for review, but always in a safe place. If you have some valuable treasure, you don't leave it on the front porch. You bring it out with careful examination in a safe place. And that's exactly what she did. She valued what God had said enough to protect it.
One thing that always impresses me about Mary is how she was always there for Jesus. Growing up, fleeing to Egypt, coming back to Nazareth, and then at the end of his ministry, dying on the cross, and then that very last 10 days after he ascended to heaven, she were one of the 120 that were there in the upper room receiving the baptism of the Holy Spirit.
And the safest place for the word of the Lord is in your heart. Not public examination, not public review, in your heart. The level of anxiety that we lived with reveals how often we subject ourselves to inferior things. Mary's own experience in Luke chapter 2, it says that she treasured, she took this word that God spoke to her by the shepherds about her son. She treasured them in her heart. And then Simeon came along and said, the words, the thoughts put into words of other people are going to pierce your soul. So here's a word that God gave her, and then the enemy is going to come with his stuff, and he's going to pierce your soul. Why? Because there's always competition for what word we're going to believe. There's always a battle over what is it I'm going to give my life to. What is it I'm going to yield to and give place to?